Hello.
That's not how Ronin sound.
Hi, ladies and gents. Sorry about the wait. Spilled my coffee on myself to some extent. Adam, hit the intro music, my friend. Right, so where we last left off, after arriving in the riverport of Moonwatch, with the intention of traveling back to Skyraker Forest and the Rock Base, you purchased horses and headed north, arriving at the small riverside town of Ringbriar 2 days later. You soon discovered that something was amiss in Ringbriar. The local marshal informed you that several people in town had fallen sick. The local drunkard was claiming to have seen a dark warforged, not dissimilar to Ronin, prowling the streets at night. And to top it all off, the local potato farmer hadn't been seen for a few days. After some investigation by Ciro, he surmised that the villagers might be infected with the same aberrant substance being developed at Rock Base. And with the use of the purifying magic taught to him by Amelia, he was able to expel the aberrant material from their bodies. As you spent the night moving through town healing the sick, you then encountered a horrifying aberration prowling the streets. Seemingly, one of the townspeople had succumbed to the infection and transformed into a similar monster that Oldark had once become. You slayed the beast, and then went to investigate the farm outside town, discovering that the potato farmer had been killed, and his windmill was being occupied by an old acquaintance of Ronin's, his old comrade, a dark warforged by the name of Fang. A bloody melee ensued, where Ronin, in a fury of blades, cut down his former brother-in-arms, for the second time it seemed, after Ronin revealed to the rest of the party some of his past experiences while serving with the Siren Empire during the war. You returned to town and advised them on how to deal with the source of the infection, one of the town wells that Fang had seemingly infected, drawing the assumption that he may have been working for the organization at Rock Base. With the thanks of the town and the marshal, you turned in and prepared for the next day's journey, onwards north to the Skyraker Forest. So, it is 7 a.m. on the 27th of Dravago. Today's weather, 3 degrees, completely overcast, with light drizzles. You awaken to a breakfast on the house, courtesy of the inn to repay you guys for helping the village, including some potatoes that someone had liberated from the dead farmer's farm earlier that morning.
Liberated.
Repositioned, maybe.
And the day is yours.
Acquisition.
Oh, I don't know about you fellas, but didn't get a wink of sleep last night. Just
No, I slept like a babe.
I slept quite
Don't
well,
I-
actually, yeah.
Yes, we know, Chet. We could hear you snoring.
Hey, look, man has the small comforts and, slight occasional of long month, maybe years, maybe a whole lifetime long revenge coming about. Puts my head straight to sleep. Oh, there's a bird in here.
So what's the plan?
Well,
I think
we were
I still think we dress Ronin up as Fang and have him bring us into Rock Base.
Yeah, I'm still inclined for that
Well,
decision.
yeah, we got some ropes and stuff, so we can like pretend to be tied up or whatever.
Yeah, kid, can you tie a slip fake knot that we can, just...
Don't you think it's a bit strange for me, like, to bring all 3 of you in? Like, maybe I took
Well, 2
one
of them
you.
are escaped prisoners.
Yeah.
True.
Test
Look,
subjects.
But we did all attack it before. Like, they definitely would recognize you, Sarah, and Rook and myself.
What do you mean? I am a clean-shaven silver
Mhm.
fox now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you dyed your
That's
hair.
a little bit different.
Well, yeah, also that.
Well, look, yeah, we can give it a go, but I think it's gonna be hard to convince
I think
them.
we'll have more of a plan this time, though.
Mm.
Well, what about this then? Fang, was he like a real sneaky git? Or was he like? Did he just go around just hitting people?
He was pretty quiet, to be honest. That's why he liked the poisons.
So would it not be unusual for him to like sneak in the back, even if he did have prisoners?
Perhaps not.
Because we could
What?
try and sneak in again, but still use that as like a ruse if we get spotted.
Or
Yeah.
what if we just have Ronan go back and say that he's got some prisoners tied up out in the forest and needs them to come and be retrieved?
But why
That's-
wouldn't he just bring him back though?
Well, because there's 4 of you. Perhaps I can't escort you all.
Hmm.
Well, how about first
he
off?
happened upon us in the night, and
How about first off we scout, because who knows what the security's like now. So we should at least check it out, see what the go is, and then we can formulate the plan on top of the recon.
Alright.
Let's
all right,
saddle
well,
up.
I think Chet and I will stay back, and I think Ronan, you can do the investigating.
I can always follow Ronan to a certain point. I am.
I'm just saying, Chet, with your
No.
current outfit, you're not very innocuous. You're
No, I'm not wearing my full blue outfit, right? I am actually wearing something more comfortable that is more inclined to what my character image is like. Black vest. I've got that kind of very 1600s shoulder style, like a sleeve style, like the blousey kind of more outwardly French. Yeah. It is more of a sneaky outfit. It's not full blown because he
Alright,
was.
okay.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. Chet and
yeah.
Ronan should do the investigating.
Well,
Kid,
I'm
you're pretty unique with your mechanical arms.
I mean, they had
They'll
a good
probably
look at them
remember
last
you.
time I was here.
I mean, aren't we gonna? Shouldn't we all go there and recon? I'm not saying we should all go in, but we need to have a look around the outside to see what the
Well, we can all go there and recon, but you guys can sneak in a bit further.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
very sneaky. That's all.
No, that's fine, but it's like we're still quite right away from the fort. So.
Yeah. I'll just babysit the old man.
Well, let's get there anyway, then we'll go from there. Settle up.
You might want to move your mic just like a centimeter or two closer,
better?
Joshi. It's just like,
That
yeah,
better?
the end of your sentences will get cut off by the noise gate.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, Ronan's gonna go to where the horses are.
Alright.
Oh my god, that's a shiny.
Alright, so you saddle up and continue north. For the better part of the day, riding alongside the Grey Moon River. Until roughly around sundown. In the distance up ahead, you see the tree line. The deep green expanse of the Skyraker Forest sprawled out ahead. Just as it hits nightfall, you reach the edge of the forest. Would you like to camp for the evening before heading in?
certainly.
Probably
Yes.
just-
Roughly, how long do we think it would take to get there?
It's another day's travel to get to
Oh yeah,
the
well then.
base.
Because we probably want to sort it at night, give ourselves the best advantage.
Yeah.
Is that what? That's
Okay.
what I would suggest.
So,
Who's gonna take first watch?
Ronan will take first watch.
Alright. Can I get a perception check, please, Ronan?
Sure can.
And who's gonna take second watch?
I will.
Chet will take third.
Alright, so through the night, nothing particularly out of the ordinary happens to the camp, but Zero, during your watch, you do notice that the forest seems to be deathly quiet. I'm actually gonna play some forest ambience now.
This isn't a deathly quiet forest. I can hear an owl.
I heard the owl too. Oh,
That's quiet.
Yeah,
I can hear the low rumblings of a cloud somewhere.
compared to last time, Zero, you just notice the absence of almost complete absence of the sounds of the wildlife at night.
Bit unsettling.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how close, how scared is he? 0.
He's unsettled, so that's like a 3 out of 10.
Okay, cool. Make sure he's not gonna run.
But you awaken the next morning. Everyone can long rest. And you press on.
Oh, not very nice creatures I can hear.
So you delve into the forest. How are you doing this? Are you on horseback? Are you leading your horses? Are you leaving the horses? What's the plan?
So first
How
off,
dense is the forest?
exactly.
Not so dense that the horses can't ride through it.
But like, if we had to like say make an escape, how quickly would we be able to ride them practically?
Faster on horses than on foot. The trade-off is that moving on horses, you're going to be less stealthy.
I think we leave them here.
Well, I mean, we should take them until we're quite close,
yeah,
right?
I'll take him like halfway into the forest, surely.
At least until we think we're in their like patrol zones. Then ditch them.
Okay.
So on horseback.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you press. Yes.
I've got a proposition for you gentlemen. When we get a little bit closer, I'm more than happy to go out ahead on foot and just do a little bit of scouting. Hide myself in the forest a little bit. I'm obviously not as comfortable hiding in a forest as I am maybe an urban setting, but I can certainly make use of the trees and that. Maybe go through
Sure.
sneakily.
Yeah.
Scout out maybe 100 feet or so ahead of you guys, and then now and again I'll come back and go, you're all ready to go.
Sounds good
Or
to
maybe,
me.
or maybe we can come up with some sort of signal that's a woodland creature, like the sound of a particular type of bird, like a squawk, and there's danger up ahead, and be careful.
I like it. What's the signal going to be?
I'm pretty good at the sound of a turtle, or I could do maybe a finch,
How does a finch sound?
like a bird.
Yes, but say it to me so I know what to hear for.
Finch.
But
You're gonna
I don't
say
know
Finch?
Well, no, he asked me to say that, but I can make the sound of a finch.
What does a finch? Yeah, I think Ronan needs to know what a finch sounds like.
Okay, he makes the sound that sounds like a finch.
Make a performance check.
At a -1. Pretty good. I was told by the rest of my crew that I should do it quite often, as I am very good at it.
That's a horrid bird.
I know. I've never met a finch before.
Chet, mate,
Yeah.
why don't I just get my little mechanical bird to come out and we can speak to each other through it, rather than
You know
making
what?
that stupid noise, right?
I don't mind that idea. I do like a partner every now and again, but so long as you don't talk too much, I'll be fine with it.
I think I'll be able to contain myself.
Fantastic, mighty fine. All right, let's do that. You say when, and I'll go on ahead.
Or you just go on ahead and I'll I'll just
right
ask
now?
for updates. Well, whenever you like, mate.
Well, that's what I said. Like, we'll get to a position that we're going to leave the horses behind, and then from there, I'll go 100 feet in front of you, gentlemen, and sneak up.
All right.
All right. Just fine. Just fine.
All right, Chet, if you're scouting
Yep.
ahead, then I would like you to make a stealth check, and then followed by either a perception check or a survival check. To you.
Nice.
All right. So you guys carry on throughout the day, making your way through the forest. It warms up a little bit today. It's almost 5 degrees. But with scattered clouds overhead, and this forest's fairly ancient. Most of the trees extremely rotund, in some cases several meters in diameter, the trunks. Extremely high with a thick canopy, casting dim light throughout. Chet scouts on ahead, in front of everyone. Most of the day goes by without incident. Every now and then you do actually... There's a rustling in the bushes nearby the party, and you all sort of shape up, only to see a rabbit sort of hop out and sprint away into the distance. And you carry on until you're sure you must be getting close. The sun begins to set. It's not too late in the afternoon. It's around 4 p.m., but with the thickness of the canopy, it begins to darken much earlier than it would outside the forests. Chet is scouting ahead, with the other three of you hanging back. You guys, have you ditched the horses at this point? Or you still have them?
I would
think
only be
if
scouting
we're
ahead
splitting
once
up, we would
yeah.
ditch the horse.
Yeah.
Alright. So the three of you are pressing onwards, awaiting word from Chet, when Zero, all of a sudden... Well, not all of a sudden, just... It doesn't, like, jump out on you, but Zero, you come to the realization that the forest has once again fallen deathly silent. You can tell it's still daytime beyond the canopy, but it's getting dark. The birds have quieted down, but you don't hear any night animals. Not a single nightingale or owl. Not a single rustling rabbit nearby.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Up ahead, Chet.
Yeah.
Tiptoeing through the bushes and weaving your way around the trees. You take advantage of your dark vision and hang in the shadows. Up ahead, you see the telltale flickering of a lit torch. You edge ever closer. You see, making their way between the trees up ahead, what appears to be a patrol of two men, one lighting the way with the torch. You spot weapons, hilts hanging from their belt, and crossbows attached to their backs. They seem to be murmuring to each other, back and forth. They need to be on a patrol route and heading in the party's direction.
Human?
Human, yep. You managed with that fairly impressive survival check. With your dark vision, you penetrate the darkness, and you can see they appear to be wearing the same uniforms of the men that occupy Rock Base.
Red leader, this is, I guess, Chet. I have found two gentlemen who are trolling towards your direction. I ain't gonna disturb them, but you gentlemen might want to try and set up an ambush of some kind, and we could probably take these two fellas out. They are quite you can identify them quite clearly with the torchlight that they will be bringing, and they're talking rather loudly between each other. They also have the uniforms of the facility that we're hunting after, so shouldn't be too long. Probably guess at about like a minute or so. They're going to be probably if it's about 100 feet, it's about a minute till they turn up if they're walking, maybe less. Yeah. So just get into positions, gentlemen. Let's try and make this a quick engagement.
You have sending stones? Is that what you're using?
He's
No,
using
I
my
was
little.
just using message.
He's got the little chirpy thing on his shoulder.
Don't you have to cast that, Rook, though?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I thought you did. Didn't you
I-
give me the little bird on my shoulder?
It's not. It's like a spell that Rook has to cast. It's not like an item he has. He can give you.
It's
So-
alright. I was just assuming that I was sending a message out every between 1 and 5 minutes.
All right, that's fine then. Say Chet just waits in view and keeps his distance until Rook makes contact and passes that message on.
I'll fire the first shot. And he knocks an arrow on his longbow and just kind of watching the guy on the right.
So what's the plan? Are you guys gonna set up an ambush or?
Yeah.
Bro,
We don't know anything yet.
I
I'm
sent
just
that
gonna-
message back.
No,
Yeah.
we.
Doesn't the message only go to Rook? Anyway,
Well, I would have told you guys.
what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Well,
We're gonna capture one.
I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna send message to Chet to tell him not to kill both of them. Just kill one.
I'll just go for the one on the right.
We need to kill the one that doesn't look like the most superior. So,
Right. So you're leaving Chet to take him on his own?
Well, we'll start
No.
sneaking up as well, but Chet's
I thought
already
we-
knocked an arrow and ready to go, right?
is he
I'm
just
waiting.
stalking behind? I thought he was just stalking behind them.
I'm stalking them from behind. So like I've got like 150 to 600 foot of range on this bow. So I'm happy to stalk them at a distance until we feel comfortable. And I'll take the first shot until because I know I'm about 100 meters in front of you guys.
Well, you're 100 feet in front of us.
Yeah, I'm 100 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pretty fucking quick. So I'm gonna let them carry on for about 50 feet, and then I'll fire my arrow on the one on the right, or my right, should I say?
So that they're between us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we caught him in a death strike.
In what's called a pincer maneuver. It's like
We'll
a crab, and they're like here, and we go like that. Oh, wait, I can't send hand signals through this thing.
We get that as a message.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Well, as soon as
set
they
up.
hit, yeah.
There's Rook. Alright. Get up.
I am excited.
Alright, so let me bring you into the scene.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Can I get stealth checks from the other three guys?
you sure can.
That's a big old 8.
That's a big old fight.
Oh,
We all did
Apologies.
really well.
That's right. We'll make noise.
Alright, so as you are preparing for the ambush, Chet, the men are reaching about where you expect the other three to be waiting on the other side of the clearing. Where did I put Chet?
I'm so sorry. I moved him 50 feet back, so that he would be at the distance that he would like to take the shot.
You want to be right back here?
Well, yeah, because then it's
Okay, that's fine.
50 feet,
Alright,
not
Chet,
55 feet.
as you prepare to loose your arrow, you hear a branch snap overhead. You glance up, just in time to see a dark shadow and a very familiar silhouette lurking overhead. 6 thrashing tentacles attached to a humanoid form. It drops from the tree. Everybody roll for initiative.
God damn!
This is why we never split the body.
I wasn't that split. God, those dice look good. They would be perfect. I can't change the silvery color on it, but those dice would be perfect for Bulldog. God bless his soul. Follower bless his soul, should I say? Traveler. Sorry, not follower. Traveler, save yourself. Well, no. Was that a surprise turn that it landed next to me?
So no, you got one higher than its stealth check, so you've seen it coming and you're not surprised by it. But the two men are surprised. So, oh, actually no, there was terrible stealth rolls from the party. Well, it depends what you're gonna do, Chet. How are you gonna react to the thing dropping?
Well, I'm gonna look up, see it, shoot an arrow at this guy, drop my bow. That's my plan on my turn. If I can get a surprise round, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, in that case, you get the surprise round.
Cool.
So
because I'm hidden, I get advantage, right? From those guys.
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. I will attach my sneak attack as well, and my surprise attack being a. There we go. So 25 to hit.
There's hit. Roll for damage.
So 8 plus 13. So that is
I'm gonna take the full roll in the longbow entry that just came in. It's the same sneak attack damage, so you got 13 total.
Oh no, surprise attack plus 8. Because as a bugbear, once per combat, if you surprise a creature and hit it with an attack on my first turn in combat, the attack deals an extra 2d6 damage.
Gotcha.
This is the first time I've used it, and I've been wanting to use it this whole time.
Okay, so a total of 21 damage. You loose your arrow. It flies through the trees with precision and lodges itself in the man's neck. He, with a surprise gurgle, he collapses forwards, sort of in the fetal position on the ground, caressing the an enormous, grievous wound you've just inflicted on him. The other patrolman turns around and is like, "What the fuck?"
And as soon as he looses the arrow, he drops the bow and goes to go grab his rapier and I forgot what the other one is, scimitar.
You can draw one weapon.
Well, no, I've just got my hands on them. Okay. Oh, I suppose I'll draw my rapier, and then next round I'll draw my scimitar.
Cool. And starting combat, Ronan, you are first. So you've seen it go down. You've seen one of the patrolmen drop dead with an arrow through his neck.
You're muted.
I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
That was there, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Can I go to there?
Yeah, you do a wall run off the tree. Just go,
Why can't I move my character? It flies at the wall.
there's probably a wall there. Just move him around it. It's fine.
Cool. And to there, right? There?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. I'm going to attack him, if that's alright.
Alright.
This one. And then my second attack.
Those dice do look cool.
Alright. First one is a miss. Second one is a hit. One-handed for 6 damage. And then a hit with a Wakizashi for 3 damage. Alright, you run up, catching him before he's even drawn his weapon. You slash him twice. It goes clean through his leather armor, drawing blood and splattering it on the forest floor. He sort of takes a stumble back and attempts to draw his own weapon. Meanwhile, up in the woods,
Get out of here, disposable.
the aberration has dropped from the tree. This time, it does look like it's artwork. So this one, also dressed in the uniform of one of the rock-based guards, and carrying in one of its human appendages, a blade. It lands next to you, Chet, but unlike the one you guys encountered in town, it seems more restrained and even calculated. It sort of encroaches on you slowly, Chet, and then lunges at you.
Come on then.
making 2 attacks. A critical hit on the first. You take 10 damage. And you're hit by the second, you take 6 damage. It slashes you once
16
with its claw and once with it draws its sword across you before you have time to defend yourself.
Is that the end of its turn?
No, it then moves away, leaving room for an opportunity attack if you like.
Certainly. I am definitely taking an attack opportunity. So I've got my Reaper out, so I'll make an attack. Damn.
You miss, sort of one hand up to the
God
wounds
damn.
it's just inflicted on you, and slashing wildly, it misses. It then hits the tree next to you, using good use of its tentacles to scurry up it like Dr. Octopus, and then attempts to disappear in the trees above. Chet, it's your turn.
Chet's going to put away here. Actually, no. Chet's going to, put his longbow in his back, pull out his scimitar, and then move down to the other gentleman. 30 feet. Gentlemen, we got another one in those trees. Either take out that young fella or take him as a prisoner. I guess it's his choice. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. The patrolman. Overhead, there is a howl and a snarl. The patrolman has a grim smile on his face, Ronan, as he draws his own blade and then lunges at you. Missing. You parry off his attack. Rook, it's your turn.
Too slow.
I'm gonna scoop up a rock, and then step out from behind a tree and just huck it straight at him. With magic stone. Did it do?
Really hope you don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
Non-lethally throwing a rock at him. Aiming for his midsection. I just want to knock him out.
Alright. Well. 12 damage takes him to -6. Doesn't knock him out. It inflicts a grievous wound and he falls to the ground and begins dying.
Ooh. Shit, sorry!
Zero, it's your turn.
I'm gonna step out behind the tree and just looking kind of straight up into the trees, looking for, as best I can, wherever I think that like the shriek came from.
Alright, roll a perception check. You do your best, even with your dark vision. You see a swift moving blur overhead, constantly moving around, but you cannot pinpoint its location.
Oh shit. Everyone get close! I'm gonna move my 3 remaining squares over next to Ronan.
Alright, round 2. Chet, you have initiative.
He's going to join the rest of them. I'm probably going to make my way over there, next to the body, and kind of hold an attack. If it lands next to me, I will make an attack.
Alright.
I can't imagine I've got my back to Zero, and then Ronan on my left-hand side, just kind of like looking up, scimitar and rapier in hand.
Alright, overhead. You hear branches snapping, you hear snarling. Zero, it's your turn.
Yuck.
I still can't see where it is.
No. You could spend your action making a perception check again if you want.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Making a check.
No, I will not. I will cast Beacon of Hope instead. Get over here, kid!
Alright. Ronan, it's your turn.
Is Olme, is he dead?
He is bleeding out on the ground.
Am I able to stop the bleeding or anything like that? Like,
You could attempt to make a healing check if you like to try and stabilize him.
yeah.
And I be like, no, not there, there. Like, assist him.
Yes. Ronan,
Okay, cool.
make
Well,
a heal check with advantage.
Is that a medicine?
Actually, you'll need assistance from Zero. So you can hold it until Zero's turn.
Yeah, I'll hold it until Zero's turn.
I hope he doesn't bleed out in that time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I swear to God, Rook and I can have a massive talk to him these bloody rocks.
I feel so bad at the moment.
It's like Cartman keeps shooting people in the dick, you know? Like,
Rook, it's your
pardon,
turn.
sorry.
Oh, there's been some. Sorry, next player attack roll has advantage thanks to Savage. Ronan,
Quick, attack the guy on the ground.
Ronan, if you don't have an inspiration, do you have an inspiration dice, Ronan?
I don't believe I do.
Okay, well you now have an inspiration dice. You know there's a tracker for it on the character sheet.
Where?
It's like
right
a little,
next to your hit point.
you see hit
Health.
points. There's a little square you can click on to put a dot in it.
It's next to your walking speed.
Cool, but yeah, I didn't have one there. So I do have one there now.
Nice.
I'm just holding on to mine. It looks nice. It's like a pimple ready to pop.
Alright, Rook, what are you doing?
Oh, fucking why? That was completely unintentional how hard I threw that rock. So, feeling as bad as I do, I'm gonna run forward my max, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on this poor fuck.
Alright.
Give him all of his health back, I guess. Shit. Why is it always like way more harder than I try to? Fuck.
You underestimate the power of your own strength of your mechanical devices, perhaps. So
Need to work on your power output.
Chet, it's your turn.
Perception check to see where it is up in the wooded thickness above. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Be careful. He's gonna ready an attack if it comes. Well, I don't know if that was a standard action to look, or was that a...
Yeah.
Could that be a... Okay. I'm gonna...
You do not spot it.
Did things with an 8. Alright.
Zero, it's your turn.
Okay, Ronan, now very carefully apply pressure here without collapsing his rib cage.
Well, while you guys were scrutinizing, Rook's already come over and used magic to heal him, so...
Oh, so
Yeah.
I just thought because like Josh didn't actually get to have his turn.
Yeah, Rook,
Yeah.
Rook wasted it.
I'm sorry.
Wow, you just wanna keep.
You can
me up.
stab him if you want.
Stab him and then heal him.
Okay.
Jesus, that's for later.
I'm gonna try and spot the creature as well.
Roll a perception check. You do not
Gee,
spot
no.
it. You not get a bead.
It's everywhere.
The trees
It's
overhead
everywhere.
are too vast and too branchy.
Game over, man. Game over.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
It's too damn dark. I can't see where I left its token. Oh, there it is.
We need some dark vision from your bugbear accomplice. Well, yeah.
All right, Rook, your stomach drops as you hear a snarl overhead, and then the sound of a figure pulling itself down the tree trunk behind you with its tentacles.
Oh no! I didn't mean
You're
to.
trembling.
I broke my token.
He's trembling in fear.
Yep.
It goes into a
Stay
flurry,
strong,
a
Rook.
flurry of claws this time, making
Ah,
6
shit.
attacks. The first one misses.
Good.
Second one hits. Rook, you take 12 slashing damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Third one hits. Rook, you take 11 slashing damage.
That's a lot of damage.
The fourth one hits. Rook, you take 11 slashing damage.
Oh,
The fifth one hits. Rook, you take 10 slashing
Ah.
damage.
fuck! I'm down. Is it gonna attack me?
It
Dang
then, no, it restrains itself. And then breaks off. Goes behind the tree.
Got fucking fuck off.
Makes a stealth check. Rook, I'm gonna move you to the bottom of the initiative order for this turn. Alright, the guard on the ground
Can you just get rid of the other one?
crawls back
twitchy.
rapidly, doesn't stand up, just sort of like shuffles back along the ground in a like retreating, crawling motion. Does anyone want to take opportunity attacks?
Where is he?
He was-
Yeah, I'd like to take a.
He moved. Yes, I will take an attack. Can I take a grabber option? Because it's technically an attack.
You can attempt to grapple him.
I'll attempt to grapple. Oh no, you don't.
Make an
Um,
athletics check.
Oh yeah, +6. Has a 10.
You got a natural 1. You reach down with your long ass arms and just grab him by the ankles and drag him back.
Well, I
So-
presume he
Oh,
ended up over there and I pulled him back.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't. You're staying here.
Fucking let me go! You're dead anyway!
Well, if you try to run away yourself, you're gonna get stabbed by this here metal fella. We got a few questions for you, so we're gonna try and keep you alive. But if you try to do anything else, then we'll cut you through. You saw what I did to your friend there. I'm more than happy to do the same to you.
Ronan, it's your turn.
Okay, well, since Chet has got him handled, I'm going to make a perception check.
Oh, I saw that 20.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Hey,
Hey, that's pretty good. Not good enough though. You saw it last. Last you saw him, you scurried. Sound you heard you heard the sound of claws and scraping as he scurried up the back of this tree.
All right, I'm gonna put my echo here,
Okay.
and that. Will... Oh, actually, can I use my action to punch the the guy that Chet is holding?
Yes. Make an unarmed attack.
Yeah, because I just want to knock him out.
That's
Oof.
good. You do 3 bludgeoning damage. You just like punch him and give him a bleeding nose. It's like, God damn it! He spits blood at you. He's like, fuck
Go to
you!
sleep. Go to sleep.
good night, good night.
He just sort of grins. He gives you like a bloody grin in between heavy breathing as you hear snarling up above, and he's like, hope you wore your brown pants. Jet, it's your turn.
Brown pants.
Doesn't Rook have to save against death?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Rook, roll save against
Yeah.
death.
You have advantage, Kyle, because of Beacon Hope.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll just.
Hey,
follow
that's
it
pretty
straight
good.
here. How does it keep highest? 19.
19. That is a pass.
Smash that.
Cool. Chet, you have initiative.
All right. I'll let go of him because if he decides to move, I'm just going to attack him. And I'll hold my action. I will hold my turn until I see the creature do something or the gentleman next to me do something.
So what action? You're going to hold an attack?
Yes. I'll hold a attack with both the weapons I have in my hands.
All right. Ronan, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna like to do a perception check. Can I do a perception?
Yeah, do a perception check.
Right.
15, same deal. You just hear scraping. You're fairly sure it's still up in the tree somewhere next to you. You don't know where.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna punch the guy in the face again and try to knock him out.
roll another unarmed
Jesus
attack.
Christ.
Another 3 damage. you just continue, you're just on top of him, just beating him with the hilt of your sword. It's like, go to sleep, go to sleep. And he's just... He just sort of cackles maniacally as his teeth are getting knocked out. It's like, you're so dead. Zero, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move over to Rook. And I'm gonna use my healer's kit to heal him for 16 HP.
Is that a thing that can just happen?
Because I cast Beacon of Hope, you automatically get max HP back from any healing. And
there
the
you
max
go.
it can heal you is 16 at the moment. Come on, kid, you gotta watch out!
Oh shit! What?
I like pull him to his feet if I can.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Zero whips out some intensely good healing, sorry.
Hearing. What does he
Yeah.
hear?
Ep.
Alright, there is a snarling and the sound of moving along branches up above you. The guard stops laughing. He's like, looks out. Here he comes. It drops out of the canopy, landing on the ground next to you, Ronan. It rolls D6 to
Now,
see.
does that count as going into my sword because my echo gets opportunity attacks when it enters within 5 feet of its square?
He didn't move.
No,
out.
if
He
you
didn't move
enter
out of it.
yeah, so it entered the
Move
square.
out of it?
So like how you run
Right.
up to an opponent, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity against you. He did
Like
exactly
you just
the
run,
same thing.
run across it, so if he came from like this way, for example, then you can get an attack.
If he moves out of its threat range,
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
same as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolls a d6 to see if his flurry of claws recharges. It does.
No!
I make my attack because he is
In
because he's
range.
within range.
Oh, he is within range of your long ass arms. Yeah, make an attack.
Bloody, here comes! I just reach over the top of Ronan with my left and right arm and attack him with my rapier and my scimitar. Bang, bang.
You can make one attack because you can't take a bonus action.
Well, I'll do rapier.
Yeah.
Do rapier.
The
Ignore this sneak attack. So
Alright.
just 11 damage.
rapier misses. It just misses it by a hair. It sort of sidesteps at the last second. Again, demonstrating this thing's capacity for intelligence compared to the last one you faced. And it goes into a flurry of claws at Ronan.
God, please, Lord God.
What's your your
18.
18? Okay, cool. First one misses.
Yep.
Parry it back. The second one hits. You take 5 slashing damage. The third one misses. You parry it off.
Yeah.
Fourth one misses. You parry it off. The fifth one misses. You go to an absolute blur of parrying off tentacles as well as the longsword is striking you with, but the last one finds an opening and you take another 6 slashing damage.
Jesus
So
Christ.
11 altogether.
Don't like being level 6, 5, or whatever we are.
It then breaks off. You can take opportunity attacks, Zero and Ronan.
And Adam.
You already took your reaction.
You've taken your reaction. Yeah.
Damn it.
That is a hit, Ronan.
Don't mind if I do.
9 damage, not bad.
I can wait. Can I cast a spell attack?
No, there's a
That'd be for the
certain
Warcaster
there's a
feat.
certain feat you have to have.
Yeah,
take
you have to have
do
combat
that.
caster.
Okay, so
Very nice.
Can't really cast.
If you haven't got a weapon drawn, you can take an unarmed swing at it as it
No, I won't. I won't bother.
Okay.
Just give me a kick in the shins.
Zero's still putting his healer's kit away.
Alright, it dashes over to the tree trunk next to it and attempts to scurry up it and disappear once again. It rolls a natural 1. Still plainly in sight, but sort of just mounted 5, 10, 15, 25 feet up, hanging from one of the branches by 2 of its tentacles, just gazing down at you, snarling. Rook, it's your turn.
This thing is fucking terrifying. So I'm going to...
Knock out the guard.
Nope.
Just lay into it with your metal arms.
Gotta sleep, gotta sleep, gotta sleep.
Nah, I'm gonna, as I'm scrambling, kind of half scrambling away and falling over from just waking up, I'm gonna fire a fairy fire cannon at it.
Ooh,
To try and light that motherfucker up.
Makes a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
What's the DC there?
15.
15. It fails. It is now
Bruh.
covered. Your fairy fire explodes in the tree above, turning the tree itself into a spectacle of flickering light and casting the aberration in an outline of purple flame. Or is that what your thing is? Purple flame? Or is it
Yeah. Little purple sparks.
little purple sparks clearly illuminating him and preventing him from hiding now? Well done. Next turn. Rook, you have initiative.
Oh, shit! There is, fellas! Get it!
Okay.
I guess I'll load a second rock into my arm cannon and fire it off at this guy.
Alright.
But that would be a disadvantage, right?
Why?
Because I'm next to him.
He's prone. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Don't you have advantage because it has fairy fire?
Yeah, don't you have advantage because it has fairy fire?
I
Yeah,
will
don't
roll.
you have advantage because he's got fairy fire?
Wait, why do I have advantage?
Because of fairy fire.
Second one was
Alright.
a 19.
That is
so
a
it's
hit.
16.
I'll take the damage off the first one. Yeah, so 16. You gotta do is you nail it as it's hanging from the tree like a clay target. Zero, it's your turn.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Alright, roll a hit with advantage.
Wait, why does he have advantage?
Because he's covered in fairy
Well,
fire.
you.
That is a hit. Roll for damage, Zero. Oh, disappointing. An
Oh.
8 damage, but the next attack of him has advantage because he's covered from fairy
Again?
fire and Zero's radiant light.
See, I can help.
Alright,
doing my
back-
part.
while
back
you're
up
distracted
over
and gazing up at the hanging aberration, the man disengages. Gets
Do
to
we
his
get
feet.
it?
So he'll have 15 foot of movement, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, and begins running off into
Now,
the
do you
forest.
disengage from one square?
No,
One
your
threatened
whole
square?
move.
No, when
your
you
whole
disengage,
movement. Your whole movement?
yeah, you don't provoke for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
Chet, it is your turn.
Chet enters a rage and charges forwards. So I will activate that
At what?
towards a creature.
Okay. You know it's hanging 25 feet in the air, so you can't.
Oh, was it? No, I
Yeah,
missed
yeah.
that part.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
That's right. If you can jump 10 feet, you can reach him.
Good point. Ooh, what do I want to do? All right. Well, then I'll. So he's 25 feet in the air.
Yes.
Right. God damn it. How high do you think I could jump? And
It
stab
is
something?
3 plus your strength modifier. Feet.
6 feet. So I can jump 6 feet in the air. Tall. Jump 6 feet in the air.
So you jump 6 feet in the
How
air.
tall is he?
I'd say you're
How
roughly
high up?
6'5". So that leaves 12 feet of clearance. 15. I'll tell you what. You could roll the hit at him with disadvantage.
Well, no, I'm trying to work this out. So I jump 6 feet. I'm 6 foot, so that's what, 12? No, I'm 6'8" or something like that. No, I'm 7 foot. I'm fucking 7 foot tall. So that comes out to 13 plus 15 feet, so I can hit him because I've got reach of 15 feet when I have my pike out. So I'm gonna.
I'll allow it,
drop
but it's
my
at
weapon.
disadvantage.
How dare?
It's a bit
Fine.
ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous
So
at
you're just
all.
rolling normally then.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
roll
I just-
normally.
I just- All right, well, I do pike attack at him. Take that!
That is a hit for 10 damage.
God damn it.
Back down here! Yes!
Just a
Yeah,
jet just
it's
charges
like
forwards.
you're brushing cobwebs off the roof.
yeah.
You know exactly what it's gonna do. It's just gonna be like, just drop straight down on you.
That is correct. It releases itself from the tree and drops at Chet. Rolls a d6. Recharges and goes into a flurry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All the half damage because I'm raging.
A natural one on its first attack.
Huh.
A natural one on its second attack.
Huh.
A hit with its third attack. You take 12 slashing damage, halved.
6 slashing damage.
A miss with its fourth attack.
Yep.
A hit with its sixth attack for 10 slashing damage.
So
And-
5.
And its last attack, it misses.
And it ends its turn there, right?
No, it will attempt to break off. 1, 2.
Attack of opportunity.
Hasn't left your threat range yet.
Technically, when they leave my first 5 feet. So I can't make attacks of opportunity when they're 10 feet away.
I mean, yeah, you have to leave
Is
threat range to make the attack.
Oh yeah, good point. Yep, don't worry then.
It attempts to scurry up the tree though, and you can then make your attack once it gets a bit further up.
Yep, so I'll just bide my time. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Make your attack.
Ugh,
Oh,
12 damage.
That
Stab
is a
with my
hit.
pike.
Stab it as it scurries up the tree.
Get down here, you. You vermin.
It gets what's that? 30, roughly 35 feet up in the air.
Damn.
It begins sort of scrutinizing the four of you hungrily. Ronan, it's your turn.
Pulls out a clip. and starts
okay.
reading.
I'd like to send my Echo to chase after this guy. Oh my god, move! What is happening?
I got it. There you go. What? I can't move it either.
The hell's going on?
I can't move it either.
Yeah, let me have a look at the walls here.
Oh, true.
Maybe it's good. No, it's
It only
not.
comes up with an error though.
No,
Yeah.
it's nowhere near any walls.
Maybe just delete it and I'll put it back in.
Yeah, I don't know why it's stuck. I can't delete it either. Maybe it's server lag?
Maybe? It's weird that it's experiencing on aircons.
Can you put
I
another
can't,
one in?
I can't. Yep. Let's have a look.
Put it behind where he is
Yeah.
already, yeah. Oh!
Well,
See?
Still spazzing out.
Just seeing you pop out and come back in. That kind of fucked me a little bit. Woo. Oh, nearly.
We'll just leave him then. Actually, I'm going. Echo's gonna run it down and punch him twice in the back of the head. I've done non-lethal damage.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot I had 2 attacks as well.
Not
Put that to-
non-lethally
Oh,
kicking this motherfucker.
Can I non-lethally beat the fuck out of this guy?
Well, you know, he just won't stay down. It's just,
He won't.
just go to sleep.
make your attacks, Ronan. That is a miss. Second one hits him for 3 damage as your Echo ghosts through Rook, glides along the ground swiftly, makes 2 attacks against the back of him. You hear him yelp in pain as one attack connects. What do we got? Round 6. It's the thing has initiative. It leaps through the air at Rook. So it stops scrutinizing and then its eyes fixate on Rook. And it
Me?
leaps over the top of everyone to land next to him.
using Pythagoras' theorem, the height that he jumped and the distance he went, does he pass the
Parabolic arc.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I don't get
That's a good one though. It sees
Is that
if
you,
it's recharges.
please don't
It doesn't
fucking
recharge. It only makes 2 attacks at poor Rook. A natural 1,
Nice.
followed by a 14. Both misses. Rook, you
Nice.
raise your steel arms and fend its attacks off. And it's your turn.
I want to fall to the ground while trying to block this thing's arms, and as I'm falling to the ground and it's looming over the top of me, thunder wave it into the sky.
That's awesome.
So I guess to make a con save.
One save, covered up. I believe it has passed. It got a 19.
That is a pass. So it's just
Takes-
4 thunder damage.
4 thunder damage. Doesn't it take the full arcane firearm?
Oh,
damage?
sorry. Yeah, it does. So
takes
it's 6
6?
total.
Alright. Takes. Oh, I selected your token. Whoops. It takes 6 thunder damage. You unleash your blast, which sort of knocks it back. It stuns it for a brief second. It's like.
Oh shit!
Zero, it's your turn.
Get off him! And I'll like grab it and inflict.
Ooh, that is a hit. Roll for damage, 0. Ooh, damn. Alright. 0 charges forwards. The same look of fury in his eyes as that time he destroyed the slime with an inflict wounds. Places his, just sort of grabs hold of 2 of the tentacles, channels his necrotic energy through it. Ciro's eyes explode in purple fire as the energy travels down the tentacles and into the thing's body. Its face throws back into the air in a contorted scream of pain as the purple necrotic energy travels out of its eyes and mouth and eventually falls to the ground as a withered husk.
Oh shit! Thanks, Zero.
Don't mention it.
Rona, it's your turn.
Excellent. Same thing. This
Oh my god.
goes to Waylon, trying to knock him out. Oh, that's not gonna.
There's a miss. There's a hit. Reliable 3 damage.
Yeah, it's the same.
Done it.
Time.
He clocks him in the back of the head one more time. He falls forwards and eats mud.
Finally, he's knocked out. He's alive, right?
Yes.
Ah, thank God.
Your king hit him. I don't know.
I mean, he probably
Yeah, look,
he-
it's like
he
both.
most definitely has brain damage, but
Oh, Hubris has a concussion, but as long as you get some information out of him, it's fine. And it'll be a
Yeah.
quick death. It's all good.
all right.
Chet
Oh,
brushes
shit.
himself off,
Combat is
starts
over.
looking at some of his wounds, and just
You
kind of
did
calms
good.
himself down.
You did good, Chet. I'll heal you for 19 HP.
Well, all right, I accept that. It's one of the nicer things you've said to me. Oh, you did it. Oh, thank you. Also, could do with if I was to put a number on it, maybe 8 more if that was if you were so inclined.
All right.
Sorry, Chet, I can't do
cast-
that. I walk over,
No.
I heal.
Oh good. I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself and heal myself for 20 health.
Whatever the max possible is.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
2d8.
all right, that's right. I forgot that it
plus
was
4.
max. Pretty good. In fact,
Which gets me to full.
No one cares about old Ronan.
They're much more wounded than you. Are you even wounded at all?
I am wounded. You may not have been able to see it with the naked eye, but I did take one of those tentacles.
so we're gonna kill this gentleman now.
Oh shit.
No, we're gonna
Not
We'll
yet,
take it.
Chet.
take him back somewhere and question him.
All right. Just grabs him in one
We
hand
got-
and starts walking back towards the group.
We got to ask him how many of those bloody things they got.
Yeah, I want to
It
search.
seems like they've built themselves quite the army.
Let me just search him and his buddy.
I'd like to search the bodies of any potential intel.
the other man that you slaughtered.
Yeah. Okay. Let's not. Slaughter's a bit extreme.
Sorry, Chet slaughtered him. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I shot him
patched.
good, didn't I?
Patched.
You don't find anything of particular interest on him. You find he's wearing like leather armor. He's carrying scimitar and a crossbow. You do find a. I'm gonna roll on a loot table here.
Ooh.
Individual
Yep.
treasure.
Mahogany table.
Yeah, baby, give it to me.
You find a small pouch full of. Okay, that's ridiculous. It's not 1,400 copper pieces. It's
1,400.
It is.
No, I'll take that. I'll add that to my inventory.
14 gold pieces and plus 25 gold pieces. So whatever that is, 14 plus 25. Holy crap! Who is that? That is Yanti1 just raided us with 15 of their friends. Welcome to the channel, Yanti1. Welcome everybody. We are the Tales of Pesh crew. We play D&D most of the time. Sometimes I shoutcast Blood Bowl. But we're in the midst of our Eberron campaign tonight, and things are getting a little spooky and a little intriguey. They're on their way to a base full of bad guys. But thank you so much for the follows, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, please go check out Yanti1. How do I spell that so I can give a shout out? One. They were also playing Dungeons and Dragons, so I'll be sure to check you guys out. Thank you so much. Stick around. Oh, and Trader Tans is here. They're a peddler. They're peddling things. But yeah, stick around. Enjoy the show. All right, so you guys have an unconscious patrolman. So yeah, you raid the pockets of the down guy, and that's between the two men. So you find the 39 gold pieces
39 gold?
in their pockets.
Yoink!
Yep.
But no intel.
No intel, no.
Lame. Oh, okay, that's annoying.
So you drag the unconscious one sort of back through the forest a few hundred feet, and you kind of like give him a little bit of a slap. He sort of...
Or to tie him up first.
Yeah, time to a tree first.
Okay.
Tie him up's like just a real uncomfortable spot. Just like, so it's just
What I was thinking is arms behind the trunk, but also a rope around the neck, so he can't literally he's just stuck there.
Who invited this gentleman to our party?
But like on a root, so like one of his butt cheeks is on a root.
Ooh. So it's not like it's like, yeah, no, I can. That's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be so uncomfortable.
That'd be so uncomfortable.
So yeah, you slap him awake. He's tied up. He comes to.
Chet will take a 5-foot step back and slap him in the face. Get up.
How come you're not fucking dead?
Well,
That's because we're not stupid like you, mate.
Oh, you will be.
Stupid.
Agree to disagree.
Look, if you're done with it, you gonna kill me or not?
We'd like some information first.
I fucking bet you would.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you give us some info, we'll let you live a little bit.
You've been there before, so you know the layout most of the place. It's full of my friends, both Warforged and of the human variety, as well as Professor Jarrus is there, and Professor Coppola. Heard you had a pretty fun time with him last time. Heard one of you was running around in the shape of an octopus. Well,
That was pretty funny, actually. To be fair, that was quite hilarious.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
good.
English goon.
Yeah. What is your name?
Fuck you. That's my name.
Oh, that's a bit
Well,
unnecessary.
Mr. You.
In your wildest dreams, then, mate.
Yeah, I got that one.
Get it over with.
Well, no. Has the security been increased since we've been there? You know, we made the splash. With the
Tripled. Or drupled even.
I want to make an insight check. If he's telling the truth.
He's just talking out his ass.
Is he talking out of his ass, bad at math, or telling the truth?
What we got there? Yeah, you see, he's just like, I mean, it's pretty obviously, he's just talking out of his ass.
Tell us what the security's really like. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Ooh.
Jet's
Ooh.
gonna squint.
I love how you just throw these like little spells out of
So
nowhere. It's
good.
like
Is that a save to resist it?
Yep.
Yeah, wisdom.
14 wisdom.
Okay, so when you cast a spell as your action, you can focus your mind on the surface thoughts of the creature. What is most on its mind at that moment as an action? Neither should another probe deeper. Okay, so you probe his surface thoughts. Try it and you have a dig around. He sort of twitches a little bit. He's like, hey, fuck you doing?
Tell us
You see,
what security's like.
you see his surface thoughts. So you see a lot of fear. You feel a lot of fear. You feel fear and paranoia, constantly looking up around the trees, but a familiar figure. You see he seemed to have been working with that aberration, but still deathly afraid of it. You see him trying to fiddle with the rope unsuccessfully, and you just see a constant thought of him driving his blade into each of your eye sockets. You try to probe deeper, and he's like, "Get out!" And then you lose connection.
Well, what do we want to do with him now? It seems that that the
Any other
security seems to
tricks,
be
Sarah?
the same.
I mean, we could try asking him nicely.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet your acquaintance.
I think he said his name was fuck you.
Yeah, Mr. Yu. Sorry for the misfortune that you have been placed in. I would like to inquire what it's like inside. If there's any weak points that you would like to kindly share with us, and the benefits you shall reap if you are truthful in such a giving us the right context. I do implore you to help yourself out as well as us.
In the war,
Please.
I fought in the front lines against Ondare. I was a prisoner of war in one of their camps for a long time. I've had wizards apply shocking grasp to my testicles. You are not going to get a word out of me.
Fair enough.
That's kind of a
And-
weird flex.
I thrust the pike through his jaw.
Oh no!
Damn it, Chet, you beat me to it.
Alright, Chet.
Well, you
turns-
can't have all the fun with most of the prisoners. Like, you can't bagsy all the kills that we get from prisoners we tie to trees. I told you this. You can't hold the monopoly
Yeah,
on
but
it.
it's
We
gotta be
have to-
clean. It's gotta be clean. That's too dirty.
It is clean. Look at him. And he's like, let go of the spear at this point because it's like lodged in the tree. He's like, look, this is clean. I mean, it's going to make up my blade a bit dirty, but apart from that.
Look at him.
Is he gurgling or is he dead? Is he like?
I presume it's like this.
He gurgles for a bit, and then his jaw is like slashed open and half detached, and he just like chokes on his own blood and dies.
Jesus.
He's so far away. I would cast Cure Wounds, but I'm also very lazy.
But technically, because of my reach, he's 10 feet away. So,
Yeah.
I would have killed him anyway. He deserved to die. So.
well, he wasn't giving us much information. He would have just sounded the alarms. I thought it was the best, way to proceed forwards. Had he given us some pretty decent information, except for talking about his testicles, so I would have maybe let him live.
I mean,
Until
I
Zero got hold of him, of course.
I think the wizard's problem in that situation was that, like, it seemed like this guy was kind of into that kind of torture.
Yeah.
Thank you. I got that vibe as well.
Yeah. So I was thinking we should have gone like a different route with the torture, but whatever. It's too late now.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
like
gone.
a feather or something.
Well,
Can you do the thing where you bring him back? He just turns to the cleric.
Well, yes.
Well, all right then. He just pulls the spear out of his face and half his face falls off to the ground? Give it a
I was
go.
gonna
We
say,
could ask
like,
him some
it
more
was an
questions.
automatic critical hit with him on 1 HP. He had 11 total. You definitely just slaughtered him like a pig.
I was just about to say also, technically, if you reanimate the body, if his jaw's now on the ground, he can't talk anyway, right?
He
Like,
still might have his like tongue, or like Rook could attach it back on. But either way, he's still gonna remember we just murdered him. Do you think he's
Exactly.
suddenly gonna talk to us?
Good point. Well,
Maybe. He knows
Would
what
you,
the
Chet?
consequences. Well, I don't know. It depends what the consequences were.
Well, it's like
If I was
death.
put in a position that he was, I probably would have applied like my skill, telling you something that's not too revealing, while at the same time planning my escape, if not murder of one of you.
Well, he
So,
did. Yeah, all he could think about was killing us.
how do you know?
I just wink, Chet.
Is that what that means? Just anyone? No one else?
I know things, Chet.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Chet
Well,
winks back at you. Just. What am I thinking about?
I don't want to know.
Now go
But
on,
if I had
pry.
to guess-
Pry inside my brain.
If I had to guess, I'm gonna make
Go
an
on.
insight check to guess what I think Chet's thinking about.
Uh,
Probably the sea,
oh,
boats, that sea goddess.
Now, don't you take the sea bitch's name in vain, but not at this point. No, I'm quite fine with my god right now. No, I was genuinely thinking of actually I don't know what. I think it was a bit empty at that time.
anyway, lovely conversation we had in the middle of the woods right next to a very evil, bad fortress with the tech guy next to us, but perhaps we should move along, because the patrol
Yeah.
won't be coming back.
That's a good point.
This was the patrol.
Yeah.
That's my point. Once they don't come back, they probably will send out another patrol looking for them. So we need to...
It's a shame none of us are human looking and can just pretend to be these guards. Hang up Zero and Rook.
how munted are the uniforms though? They'd surely be covered in blood.
oh yeah.
Yeah, well, the great thing about this magical world is you got precipitation.
Yeah, luckily Rook
that
can
one,
press
yeah.
the digitize thing.
So it means that it's the
very
reason we don't need a shower. I wake up every morning to the finger of Zero pointed at me so that he doesn't catch a single whiff of my bad breath.
I don't know prestidigitation, man.
Neither do I.
Oh, no, well, okay, shit, fine. You got two useless spellcasts.
I
I'm
do
throwing
have
that out there.
mending though. I can mend the uniforms and I can wash them.
We ain't got time for.
I think the only way and logical way to do this is just a full frontal assault on the.
Nope.
forge. Why not?
Well, that's what your predecessor said too.
Yeah, we've already tried that.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
I am the one and only Chet. Thank you very much. I have not replaced anyone in any such way.
our previous traveling companion who was of inferior quality to you.
Was that the dragon-looking man who's got the tentacles like that one over there?
Yeah, that was him.
Oh.
Yeah. Sad.
Well, it was a lot less sad when he was brought back alive and started to attack us.
That made him more sad. More sad. There was a creator out there.
I
he's a
don't know
pig.
why any of you are upset about this. He tried to kill you.
Yeah, he was a fuckwit. But
Well,
Anyway.
that's the kind of attitude you want.
Anyway, we need to move.
Character,
Let's get
fuck you.
off the track, boys. And we need to find out, because he could have been lying about the security, but I'm still not exactly keen on going in there.
Well, there's only one way to find out. And hitches the pike in the shoulder and goes onward.
quietly though, Chet.
Yeah, quietly.
Oh, right.
Quiet.
And he goes into his crouching position. Yes. And then sneaks up ahead 100 feet. So do you want me to re-roll stealth and survival?
Yes.
Yeah, look at that interrogation would go better.
Please.
Oh!
Ooh, sneaky boy.
That's a spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
Right. You guys press on. Through the forest.
Yep.
The next half hour with Chet scouting ahead. And eventually you come to familiar territory. The clearing where Once upon a time, Rook was scooped up and detached his arms as he was carried away by Warforged soldiers.
I was pretty armless back then.
Jesus.
Up ahead, through the canopy, atop the bluff, you can see the fortress with lantern and torchlight flickering from both on the battlements and through the windows. And you see in the sky an enormous object blocking out the view of the stars, view of the overcast clouds and the brief stars you see every now and then as you realize that the black airship, its engine's currently dormant, so there's no lightning crackle. But it is currently docked on the roof. Well, sorry, next to the roof of the rock installation.
I apologize for that. I have recovered.
Right.
Should we try to sneak into the base or sneak onto the airship?
Well, we're gonna have to sneak onto the base and then get onto the airship, right?
Yeah, no, I know that, but like, we could probably stay like on the exterior of the base.
Oh, what's in the airship? Do we know?
Well, it's more like when it leaves, it'll be taking one of the important people, and they'll be pretty isolated.
Didn't we come here for the Soul Forge though? Isn't that the whole reason why we came back to Rock Base?
You never
Or
really
isn't
established a reason for coming back. You just said you're coming back. I was like,
Oh, we
okay.
know the Soul Forge is here.
Well, most
Yeah, I
likely,
thought-
the
oh,
Soul
was the Soul
Forge is
Forge.
either being delivered to this base, or it is in fact on the airship. It depends where they are creating these things. If they've started creating the creatures that we saw before, they might be using the Soul Forge to make them.
No, they already made them.
Doesn't the
Well,
Soul
then-
Forge...
When they made Uldark, they didn't have the Soul Forge then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but was he as intelligent though?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's that last one that we fought, compared
Yeah,
to
it was
the
a bit
Uldark fight,
smarter. Yeah.
a lot smarter. Yeah. So
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking they're using it in conjunction with the two now, potentially. I don't know.
I say we attack both.
I shouldn't attack anything. We need to sneak in.
I think we should split up.
Yeah.
No, we should definitely not split up.
I'm just taking the piss, mate.
Well, why don't we try and hear me out, right? Chet plan. What we do, right? Sneak onto the airship, somehow disable its flying mechanisms, crash it, and then we got everything on the ship on the ground, and we can go into the castle afterwards. Or vice versa. I mean, but it's more likely that the airship's going to leave than the castle is going to leave. So we may have a limited amount of time before the airship leaves. Castle, I don't believe is going anywhere. It might sprout legs. I honestly don't know.
I mean, with the experiments they're doing here, is anything really off the table?
No, it ain't. So, but out of reasonable explanations, I guess, for some things, I'd say the airship is probably our first bet. If we can find some way to get inside that airship.
I think, yeah, we should try and get on board it, and then when a VIP hops on board, we kill the crew and interrogate them.
I'll say.
So
yeah,
I'm a captain of an airship.
From where you guys are standing, the airship.
We would need to go through the base.
Oh
though,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's only accessible from the roof of the base.
Not only that, you're talking about like sneaking onto a ship, waiting for to not get caught while you were like hiding on the ship.
Yep.
Wait for a VIP somehow to get there. Once
I'm
we
patient.
isolate, we found someone. We then kill the whole crew of a giant airship by ourselves and the VIP somehow. It just seems a bit unnecessary, really.
Well, it sounds like you're doubting your own characters.
You're right.
No,
we should absolutely
I'm
take on
I'm
the castle
doubting-
full of people.
Yeah. Oh, so which we have to go through to do anyway to then get onto the airship, though.
All right. Well, should we try and sneak back in the same way we did last time? Like,
Well, I
there
think we
might
kind
even
of
be
need
a
to.
huge hole in the wall still.
Well, yeah, but I think we kind of need to ascertain the whole reason why we're sneaking in the first place. Because I was in the impression that we're just trying to destroy the Soul Forge. Is that what we're not doing?
I
Yeah,
feel
I definitely want to capture one of the important people and find out exactly what's going on.
Primary objective would be to destroy that Soul Forge, because that's what y'all want to do.
Yeah, so I figured that's why we ran over here, because it's gonna be hard to capture like Jurassic or something like that in the base while trying to run away. Because I feel like it's gonna be like a real runaway type scenario.
Yep. Now, are we gonna go in straight away? Or are we gonna take like a short rest before we go inside? That's the question.
I mean, the sooner we get there,
Well, all right.
we get
And he
there.
starts walking towards the castle.
Not through the front gate, right?
Oh, right. And he turns around and what entrance we talking about?
Same way we brought you out of last time.
If I'm honest, I don't quite remember it. It was a
Let's just check it out first. I'm not doing the exact
Okay.
same thing we did last time and just rushing into it. Regardless, we need to recon it first, and then if it seems safe, then we
Well,
go.
Underneath
point me in
where
the
the-
right direction, and I can sneak up and have a look.
there's a cliff and there's a pathway up the cliff underneath where the airship is.
Fantastic. All right. That way, or that way.
That way.
Okay. And he starts heading that direction. Start sneaking towards that area. Ooh.
I'll just use the same one from.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. That's mighty fine. Thank you.
So what's the plan? You're going
We
gonna
want
go
to
through
suss
that
out that
sneaky
cliffside
entrance.
path. Yeah.
the cliffside path that went underneath
Yes.
into that rear entrance.
Yep. I want to go in the rear.
Mm.
So you do spot, as you're scouting it out from below, before even ascending the cliff to that path, there does seem to be a patrol moving through those caves underneath, just like last time.
Can
Um,
we discern how many people are in the patrol?
At least two. Two that
Are they-
are emerging from the cave mouth, at least.
If
Well,
we, is it the same rotation as last time? Like in terms of like, if we were to wait them to do a full patrol, or at least what we think is a full patrol, because we see one set of lights go and another set of lights come out. If they do a circle, how long is that? Is it the same interval as it was last time?
There's not really an interval this time. There just seem to be two men just sharing a torch. At least two men you can see outside the mouth of the cave, just on guard.
Right. Okay.
So they're just standing on guard at this point.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's the same arrangement as those other two guys patrolling the forest?
Possibly.
Can I
Only
do-
one way to find out. He draws his longbow. I can take out one of them easily. I need somebody else to help me with the second one. Maybe you,
Maybe-
Ronan? I haven't seen you use a longbow for a little while.
Give it a
maybe
go.
not just yet.
Well, I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying options are take care of them before they even notice we're here. And one way to remain silent is to kill everyone with ears who would care in the local area. You know?
Good point.
Yep. I wasn't first mate for nothing. All right. Well, Chet will place his pike on the ground, pull out his longbow, get an arrow ready. I'm gonna go for the one on the left.
I will
Uh,
cock a rock.
You guys,
Brandon's gonna pull his longbow as well.
you guys go for the one on the right. That should suffice.
Ciro's gonna say
Oh boy.
am I?
What?
No, I'm not. I'm running low on spell slots.
Keep your words to yourself, I guess.
Ciro puts his prayer beads back in his jacket then.
All right. I will make a advantage longbow attack on the man on the left.
It will not be advantage from your position. You are very far away. They're up on a cliff. It is, yeah, it's going to be a long, difficult shot for everybody.
Okay.
How far
Is
up?
I'm not going to give a distance. It's just if you want to shoot at him, it's going to be disadvantage.
Is there a way we can get in closer, perhaps?
Only by climbing the cliff, and you'd be emerging right in front of them.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So to climb the face again.
I do still have the rope of climbing.
I'm sure your pittons are still there.
We could just climb back up. I'll go first. See if we can catch it by surprise at least.
Depends if we're sneaky enough going up.
Also true.
I might be able to sneak up and maybe stab one in the ankle. You know, cut a certain ligament, make him fall over off the cliff. But the second one, I wouldn't know what to do with. Are there any trees next to the cliff face?
Yes.
Could I potentially climb up a tree, find a nice branch to stand on, and shoot straight at them?
Yeah, that is a possibility.
That way, negating any disadvantage.
Yeah, if you can climb up. Yeah.
Gentlemen, I have a small idea. How good are you, gentlemen, at climbing trees?
Never done it.
Average.
Not at all.
Right. Well, we could climb up this here tree, shoot arrows across, so we're at the same, kind of level that they are, and
What-
that
but-
way it's a bit of more of an easier shot.
But what if they get cover? We got like no way to stop them from getting help.
Well,
that-
the idea is that we take the 1 or the 3 shots that we need to destroy the gentleman or kill the gentleman. I mean, if worse comes to worse, attach ropes to arrows, go through and hit the gentlemen. So if they don't kill them necessarily straight away, we just give a small tug, they fall off the cliff.
I'll tell you that arrows do not fly through the air when they're attached to a rope.
Well, yeah, no.
Good luck. How about you take up some position, Chet, and I'll climb up the face. So at least then
I like this. Splitting the party. I like this idea.
3v1.
Okay.
Well, if you're up there providing cover fire,
I can,
who else climb up?
provide cover for you, certainly. Hard
That's
for them to
something
spot
to
me
think
up
about.
there. When I'm
Either
out-
way, it's gonna be. I'll be brief. We may not make it out. Just so you're all aware of that.
We'll be fine. Just fine. Alright, I'll start climbing the tree. Nope, why have I got advantage?
That's alright, it's
What- how do I-
25 anyway. It's because you left your rage on.
God damn it.
Just gonna set off my rage.
Alright, the 20, that is enough. You guys watch over the next few minutes as Chet slowly climbing up a very tall tree next to you. What are the other 3 of you going to do?
I'm most definitely not climbing that tree.
We're gonna make our way to the cliff.
I'm gonna go with Ronan. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Ronan.
to the cliff.
Alright, you make your way over to the cliff. We're going to need... You're using your rope of climbing.
Yeah, the rope of climbing.
Alright.
Because we've still got all the pittons there, right? Last time.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So I'll just get the rope of climbing to climb up. Just secure around one of them to make it easy.
Alright. Then athletic checks from you 3 guys.
Can we climb up stealthily? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you
Like,
make...
Pink Panther theme starts?
Just make your
and then-
climb checks first to see if
Alright.
you even
Athletic,
make it up
yeah?
without incident.
Is it just a flat
Athletics.
climb?
Yeah, flat athletics.
Advantage, because
Advantage?
the rope of climbing gives you advantage. Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice, boys.
Thank
Lucky
God.
here.
Luckily,
10.
because Rook would have failed with that. Alright, so a little bit of help.
Why is my thing not running? Any virtual
Sure.
tabletop not found.
Have you opened? Have you clicked the Beyond 20 connector button?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing through it all day.
Did you close your D&D Beyond tab and reopen it before?
No. I'll just refresh everything though. And,
Just gotta duck AFK for 60 seconds.
oh, I definitely have to go to the toilet before we do any type of battling.
Definitely.
Oh, where's he gone?
Is gone forever. We're playing by ourselves now.
There's no DM. Ah,
We can do what we want.
I instantly command those guys to die. I greatly apologize for me completely breaking down and pretty much crying after I got that.
I don't think that appeared on stream, Adam.
No, I know, because I muted myself. I had to mute myself.
No. I mean, I don't think the thing appeared on stream.
But the
The
choo-choo
No,
train-
it did. I
Yeah.
saw it again. I saw
It
it a second
did?
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And, I absolutely broke down crying. I had to leave the room. My girlfriend like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she was, and yeah, I died. That was painfully hilarious. Whew. I completely forgot I put that on there. And I've never taken it off.
I thought Josh disabled it.
Yes, well, someone may have reactivated it.
Until he realizes.
I did hear the concern on his voice. I do. While we were in that combat, who else is on Sirenscape? Is everyone on Sirenscape?
I'm on
Yeah.
first, yeah.
I have quite a few new elements that I added. So I've got. I've got. That one, and I got this one. Well, that would be fun. And I've got. I had the Stoppies Already Dead one, which I played, but I don't think anyone heard. Oh, sorry. Hey, Josh.
Sorry,
Hi.
It's gotten obscenely hot in here in the last hour. Just had to crack a window and whatnot.
All the pressure.
All right, so with a little help from Ronan, the three of you ascend the cliffs. Roll your stealth checks.
Would you like one from me?
No.
This is where we get fucked, boys.
God.
Well, if you guys invested points into Snake,
God.
Clanky, 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 clank.
Fully metal though. Oh boy.
1 second, I'm just changing my voice mod patch.
Uh-oh.
oh, I know what that means.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Run before he can tell us what happens.
There's a scraping as Rook suddenly dislodges a rock from the cliff face. It bangs once, twice, 3 times as it rolls down the cliff. From up above, Ronan, you're just below the edge of the cliff face. You see a flickering torchlight. You hear heavy footsteps approaching. You hear a voice.
Did you hear that?
Oh boy.
Didn't Chet see what's happening? Can he
Really?
see these guys going closer to the edge after what? Like, watching. I imagine Chet's like currently sitting there, squatting on a tree, kind of got his hand against it, longbow in hand, just kind of watching and observing.
Say you cannot, because they're sort of climbing up at a point where you can't see. It's obscured by it's like a separate sort of cave mouth, and you're looking at where the other 2 guards are. You do hear the murmuring of a voice in the distance.
Okay. But I don't see the guards that we were looking at move over to an edge to have a look or something like that.
You see their
Or
heads.
I don't see the-
You see their heads turn and gaze back down the cave suddenly.
Okay. I'll ready an arrow and just kind of observe what's going on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to prepare an action. If one of them is left by themselves, I will fire an arrow at them.
Okay.
So if one walks off saying, I'm going to go investigate, I will shoot the other one, the one that's left behind.
All right. Rodan, there's footsteps moving towards the edge of the cliff. You have a few seconds to react.
I turn and I break off one of Rook's metal fingers and straighten it out.
Excuse me, what?
What? What?
I'm
Sorry,
intrigued.
I'm retrieving a spell focus for hold person, which I
Okay.
need a small straight bit of iron.
Oh, alright.
How close am I to the ledge again, Josh? Like,
You're
am I
like,
able
hey-
to like?
Yeah, you're
leap
like
and-
just below it.
Okay, I'd like to vault over it.
All right.
Oh, actually, how high is the cliff again?
How high? It's
Yeah, like,
roughly
how-
25, 30 feet.
Cool.
All right, so you vault over the edge. I'm gonna bring you guys into the scene.
Ruh-roh.
Right into the face of another two Warforged staring at you,
shit.
shield and blade in hand, with another behind him. So
These two.
your positions on the map, Zero and Rook, are actually like on top of each other, like dangling off the side of the cliff. And Chet, you're actually like off map, like in a tree, like probably like roughly. God damn it. You can still see yourself when your token's off map, yeah? Chet,
Hello.
you can still see your token there, yeah?
I can see. Yeah, I can kind of see like what is to come, and I won't say anything.
Okay. So-
There. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, so you're basically like, you're off map, but you're up in a tree. That's how it is. Ronan, you leap up in front of him. Everybody, roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Come on.
Shit.
All right, the Warforged lets out a cry of surprise as it sees another Warforged emerge over the cliff in front of him.
Or you reckon, Ronan, you could pass yourself off as Fang?
I forgot my keys.
Yeah, wearing a Salonan garb as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're not in Fang's outfit, are you? You're dressed exactly
No.
like the way
Could
you
have
were.
been infiltrating. You're infiltrating.
Dressed exactly the way you were last time.
Oh, my token turns back.
Testing the boundaries.
Alright, he turns back to the Warforged behind him.
It's them! Sound the alarm!
Well, I'm fighting everyone in this fortress on this cliff.
Oh my god.
Good thing we've never had a bad experience doing a frontal assault on this fortress before.
This isn't a frontal assault.
And I'll
Chet-
tell you what, I'll tell you
Chet-
this for free. I'm in no way gonna die in this combat.
You say that now.
The ion cannon on the airship. Sorry, no, joking. Chet, you can loose your longbow attack if you like.
Yep, surprise.
As a surprise, yes. As
Yeah.
a surprise.
Alright, so I'm sneaking. Therefore, it is a advantage. I will put on my sneak damage. I'm not raging, so
Alright, there's a hit. Roll of damage.
alright. I'll have to roll it again. Sorry. Oh god, no, that one. Sorry. There you go.
Alright,
So 15
15 damage.
plus. Hold up.
Which are you
It's my
targeting
surprise attack.
left or right?
The very front one, whichever one is the greatest threat to Ronan.
You can't see Ronan at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, whichever one is
Can't
looking
see
over
it,
the
okay.
cliff.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, I put it over there because I can't see from over there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
cool.
right. Yeah, those are the guys from behind. Right, gotcha. Yeah,
So
that
you
one.
take, he takes 15 damage, followed
Plus 7.
by another
Yeah.
7. Alright, so your arrow, he's holding an enormous shield, but your arrow, with precision, zooms past it, catches him in the chest. There's a spray of Warforged blood, and you hear him cry out in pain, and And then the one next to him turns and sprints into the cave. Ronan, from your perspective, you see a third Warforged sprint past in the background and go deeper into the cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Chet, is your turn.
Second attack. He still can't see where I am, I presume.
He hasn't had a chance to look for you yet, no?
All right.
Oh!
Oh, that's how you do it, boys.
Oh! Alright. Well, damage 2021. Chet, with precision, you loose a second arrow, which catches him in one of the weak points in between his Warforged plating. You hear a choking, gurgling noise. He collapses back. He sort of stumbles backwards, drops his shield, and slides sort of down the cliff wall into a prone, seated prone position as he bleeds out. Yes. Ronan, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to just attack this one in front of me. Actually, first off, I'm going to bonus action spawn my echo behind.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the
before you roll, he is going to the Warforged behind him is going to impose. Hang on, when an attack roll, the Warforged can see makes an attack against a creature within. Yeah, he's going to impose disadvantage on your first attack.
Oh, what the dick? Okay. I'm gonna attack with my katana. Oh, there's disadvantage, right?
That's alright. It's gonna miss anyway. Don't worry about the second roll.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna use Unleash Incarnate on the front one again.
Okay.
To do another attack with my katana.
That is a miss. It glances. They've sort of formed a phalanx. It gets a glance off his shield.
Alright, use my second attack. From Ronan. Oh my god, these rolls.
Yeah, that is a miss again.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there.
Alright. The one behind moves forward. Ronan makes two slashes at you with his attached arm blade. 23 to hit, you take 8 slashing damage. He follows up with his second attack, only getting a 15. You parry off his second one. It is then Zero's turn.
Can I climb up, or am I still...
You will have to climb up, yes, but there is room for you to jump up next to Ronan.
Sorry, do I have to make a climb check for that, or do I use previous roll?
You will, make a climb check, since it's a distressed situation. You have advantage from the rope climbing. Alright, there's a success. You climb up, and hop the cliff behind Ronan.
Alright, was that my movement?
That was movement, yep.
Sweet. I'm going to look at the Warforged and be like, ooh, and cast Hold Person on both of them.
Oh, on both?
Yeah, I can cast, if I cast at second level, I can hit 2 target.
Nice. What save is that?
Oh, sorry, at third level. Hang on, let me just check. Click. Yeah, sorry, I'll cast at third level. It's 14 Wisdom.
Alright, 2 Wisdom saving throws coming up. 1 fail, 2 fail. Both Warforges. All of a sudden,
Fuck yeah, boys.
And just go completely still. So you just ping. Oh, you've already pinged in the chat. Thank you. Must have seen it will be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turn, I can make another Wisdom saving throw. Okay, so one of them. Oh, is that all for you, Sierra?
That's pretty much all I can do. If I can like make room for Rook to get up, I will, but I don't think I can.
You can step to there, that's fine, and Rook can get up behind you.
I don't need to go up. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Alright, so the Warforged, yeah, it is his turn. He spends it paralyzed and then makes a Wisdom saving throw. To attempt to resist it, you see him begin to jerk, and he breaks free of the spell. Rook, it is your turn.
I will shake loose my protector bot and throw it up over the cliff. Bow. And use my bonus action to activate it.
Alright.
So we all get... Oh, nice. Boys, that's
Nice.
12
I see.
HP.
Very
Oh wait, I
nice.
don't get it. That's
You
it's
don't
terrible.
get it. Yeah, oh, terrible.
Next
Just one
round.
question, Josh.
So
Am I this far away from where it is, or am I a
Well-
little bit further out?
From where what is?
So, like, is where I am? Is that the tree I'm in, and that's how far away the thing is, or is that just representing where I can see from? Like, how far away?
That is exactly where you are and what you can see.
And that's the cliff edge.
Yes.
Food for thought.
Can I hold my action, Josh?
Your action. Oh, yes, that was bonus. Yeah, what do you want to... Yeah.
I just want to hold my action just at the edge of the cliff face, looking over it, just to like slide down the rope if they get too close to me.
Okay. Further down the cave, you hear the heavy footsteps of the third Warforged that ran off disappear. And then it is Refractive's turn. He spends his turn paralyzed, makes a wisdom saving throw. Still paralyzed. I'm actually going to put his status effect there. Which one is paralyzed?
The bottom one.
Oh, yeah, cool. I didn't see it actually labeled. Oh, okay, yep. Alright, he is paralyzed still. Chet, it is your turn.
All right. What am I going to do? I'm going to hold an arrow in my bow, aim it for the hallway here, because like the last square I can kind of half see is there. So if I see a target there, for instance, and attack the echo,
yeah,
or even enter that square, I will fire a shot as they're attacking the echo.
Okay. Rook, your turn.
Right. I will lean over and grab whatever the nearest rock is, aim it at the unparalyzed one.
Alright, roll the hit. That is a hit for a beefy 14 damage.
Ooh. That's a lot of damage.
Alright, yeah, you arc your rock past his defenses. It catches him and puts an enormous dent in one of his plates. Anything else, Rook?
That's my whole turn, yep.
Ronan.
Oh, sorry. Are any of them paralyzed still?
Yes,
Yeah, one of
the bottom one.
This one here.
Yeah.
True. Okay, I'm going to attack the top one.
Alright, force crit, enable force crit.
You can
No,
just
he's
drag them off
attacking
the
the,
edge.
he's attacking the non-paralyzed one.
Yeah, non-paralyzed one.
Oh, you're attacking non. Okay, never mind. Don't force crit.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
I mean, ooh.
That's one attack, two attack. Ooh! Wow! Wow! Oh, that was so much good
Good
damage. as well.
damage.
Alright,
Oh,
your
you should've
first
hit.
one hits for 6 damage. Second one misses.
And then for my bonus, I'm going to use my Wakizashi.
Alright, 22 to hit. That is a hit for 3 damage. You slash him many times and inflict some grievous wounds. It is then his turn. He returns, strikes with his attached arm blade. 17 to hit, Ronan. You parry off his first attack and his second.
Nice.
It's nice to finally beat up these guys rather than get beaten on by these guys.
Yeah, it is nice to be honest.
Zero, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the unparalyzed one. So it's got to make a Wisdom save, 14 to beat.
Alright, he's failed his wisdom saving throw. Roll damage. Eight damage.
Which-
Oh, you didn't cast a spell. Alright. Input it manually. Alright, end of the round. Zero, it's your turn again.
I'm gonna do exactly the same thing.
Alright, you ping the spell, please, this time.
Yep.
Alright, he makes wisdom saving throw. He fails. You can just click the 2d8 button in the chat.
2d12 because he's wounded.
2d12. 14. Alright, Zero. Reach out through the aether and pluck on his soul as he toll the dead. The life force is drained from his... What kind of damage does that inflict?
Necrotic.
Necrotic? Yeah. He seizes up with a gurgled cry. He falls to the ground with a heavy thud. His torch falls to the ground with him. Alright, Refractive spends his turn, paralyzed. Makes a wisdom saving throw. Fails again, still paralyzed.
Oh, yeah! Looks like Nate's back on the menu, boys!
Jed, it's your turn.
Chet still holding onto that arrow, waiting for a target.
Okay.
Oh, God. He's gonna shoot one of us.
I'm only going to shoot someone who looks like a Warforged.
Hey!
Rook, it is your turn.
Magic stone.
Sure.
Alright, is it hit?
It's a force crit, right?
It's force
No,
crit.
I'm right. No, isn't it only force crit if you're in melee?
Let me double check.
It's advantage at range, but force crit.
Oh yeah,
at
within
melee?
5 feet. So yeah, you are correct. He takes 17 damage though.
Fuck, that was a big roll.
That was a big roll.
To roll.
Yeah, it was
So
a big roll.
you just pinpoint and it a gap in between his plating. The rock penetrates it. There's a spurt of white alchemical fluid.
And I'll bonus action load 3 more rocks up.
All right.
I'll look at Ronan. Finish him.
Here we go. My turn?
Yeah.
First attack.
You forcing
Did you
crit.
click force crit?
Doesn't need
Yep.
to.
You rolled a crit anyway. God damn it.
No, I forced crit on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you still rolled a 20.
Yeah, true.
Is
I'm
hit
gonna-
for 14 damage.
And then my second attack. Oh, close.
You miss your blades.
Oh,
You bury one blade into the exposed part of his neck. There's a giant spurt. You hit his Warforged version of the carotid artery. It begins to bleed profusely all over the floor. And then you miss with your second, but then you plunge your Wakizashi into him, finishing him off.
Wow.
Yes!
Fucking hell, 14 damage with
Basic
the
bitch.
Wakizashi.
Oh man, yeah, I was not expecting that much damage from it either, to be
Alright,
honest.
So breathing heavy, you take a few seconds to collect yourself, and all of a sudden you hear an audible magical alarm go off up above.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, we kind of saw that one coming, didn't we, lads?
Yep.
where the fuck is Chet?
Chet, get over here,
You're muted, Adam.
you
Chet's
lanky
going to
bastard.
jump across over there.
Okay.
Take a run and jump. Athletics check.
No, you can jump your strength score, so that's fine.
Oh, 16. Fuck. Alright. Alright, now I'll run over to those guys. Oh. Well then, gentlemen. Holy shit. That's a lot of fluid. Oh, and he'll run into here. What was the last score you got with that?
Well, I'll have to roll it again for you, but I will roll it.
Go on.
Give you a little beefy boy. Just 8.
8. Fantastic. Alright. Well, what's the plan from here?
Well, they're about to
Keep going.
come down on us like a ton of bricks.
We can always
Well-
run, though.
Guys, what, sorry?
We can always run if
You
we get...
I reckon
Alright, let's go further then. But I'm not feeling amazing, to be honest. So,
Chet will
Kid.
put the bow on his back and pull out his rapier and scimitar. I'm ready.
okay. Let's go.
Alright, so what are you pressing inwards?
Yep.
Alright, so you move.
I'm gonna
Who's gonna go in front?
You are.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna heal Ronan before we move on. Okay. Using a charge of my healer's kit.
Oof, must be 14.
Apologies, I didn't mean for that to come through,
Arigato.
Mr. Roboto.
Alright,
Also, Josh, I'm stuck in the fucking rocks. Save me!
Alright, so you push forwards, you round the corner into the familiar spot where a giant transformed Dr. Coppola once burst through the cave, the masonry and cave wall in his enormous form. You see it's been rebuilt and reinforced. You move up the stairs, you see the back door is still there, also replaced and reinforced, now made of steel. Currently closed and sealed tight.
Can you break this, Chet?
Well, looking at it, I'm guessing I can't break through whatever.
Looks like if you try, your skull will just crack against it.
I mean, could you pick it because you're a rogue?
I can give the lock a go. Not sure how well I'll do, but I'll give it a go just for you. And
I
I'll go
believe
down.
in you,
Wow.
Chet.
I'll set my weapons at my side, go down on one knee, and pull out my.
The surface is completely smooth. There's no handle, no lock,
Oh.
just a series of rivets and reinforcements on the outside. As you
Can't cancel that, gentlemen.
As you scrutinize the door, Chet, all of a sudden, there's a clicking. You hear a mechanical grinding. Ting, 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 ting. The door swings open of its own volition.
I did it. I got it open. And he picks up his tools and puts in his pocket and stands up with them. And steps into the room.
Does it look like to us that he got it open?
No, not
He
at all.
did something, and then it
Oh,
opened.
okay.
Not even
I
in the
got
slightest.
God damn it,
Oh.
Chet, you're a fucking magician.
Well,
So, yeah, I'm just gonna put something on.
That's right, I'll stop the Steerenscape.
You can leave the combat music playing, because I'll just.
this is a high tense situation
Because
right
of
now.
reasons.
just
Yeah,
gonna
because of
put
totally
on,
unrelated reasons.
something a little more ruddy mysterious, just for a brief moment.
I'm just gonna sideways eye Zero as if to be like, the fuck should we go in?
The Chet steps through as soon as it opens.
It's like, we haven't come this far.
No, well, we have been this far. It's just today. We've been here before. Like that. It's like being back at home. There's my cell. Over there.
Oh,
Or was I in the one down here? I can't quite remember. I think I was down in this
weren't
one.
you up here somewhere?
No, I was down in the bottom one. I remember because your friend came out of that top room, and you sir were in there. I remember seeing you, just like old times when we were prisoners of I guess some sort of war.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put tokens down for this yet. But you guys enter the room.
Yeah.
It is as you remember it. Giant domed tank of intellect devourers. Churning around in front of you as you walk past it. You see several of them impact on the sides of the tank. Their little tendrils and little mouths sort of suckling along the glass, trying to make contact with you guys. The cells around you, the doors are all closed. Not a single peep from within them.
Chet's gonna test this door.
These cells, if I recall from last time, aren't see-throughable, correct?
Yeah, it's just a door with a little eye hatch. I remember.
that's where the door exploded.
The cells did have like little viewing ports inside them.
Okay.
But you move in. As the last person comes through the door, the steel door all of a sudden slams shut, and you hear the locking mechanism kick in again.
That there wasn't me.
Chet, you test the door leading next door into the lab. Creaks open. You twist the door handle, creak the door open. You hear a voice from the other side. Won't you come join us then?
Okay. Just opens the door wide and strides in.
You push the door open. The scene in the next room. The glowing purple and green light from the giant vats of strange liquid casting a pulsating light over the room. Standing with their arms crossed, Dr. Coppola, you recognize the one that shapeshifted last time into the enormous beast and polymorphed Chet into an octopus. Standing next to him, the one you all recognize as Dr. Jaros de Jarasco. And behind them, a whole retinue of armed men and warforged. Weapons ready, but keep holding their position. Well, come in then. Won't you have a talk with us?
Well, that's one thing they do say about me. I am a bit of a talker. I've been told. It's good to see you gentlemen again. I'd like to keep myself with all the amount of limbs that I have and the size that I am, if that's possible to you.
You guys all enter the room.
Yeah, I'll go in.
I don't want to.
You can stay.
I will stay outside.
Before I walk in, I motion Rook to stay back.
Alright, I'll stay back.
Alright, so who's entering the room?
Me and Chet.
Chet's already inside.
Rook, make a stealth check.
Stealth.
Ooh, damn.
Natty, baby. Get wrecked.
Oh, come on now, don't be shy.
Is it clear that he's talking to me?
Come on now, Blade.
Ronan walks in now as well. Fuck it.
I will send my bot in with Ronan, as if it's his psychic.
Okay. And where is the fourth one? The boy with the metal arms.
Oh, he died.
Roll the.
Oh, wait, no, wait. I don't know that you're trying to hide. Oh, it was in the room behind us before.
Fuck!
Just if looks could kill, Zero just fucking glares.
They're asking for you. Where are you? Did he get left outside the door as it closed?
Zero punches Chet.
Ow! What incarnation?
You stupid hobgoblin! Oh my god!
Hey, I told you this, and I've told you this. This is hopefully gonna be the last time I told you. I am a bugbear, not a
I will
hobgoblin.
give two flying fucks right now what you are, you stupid.
No one told me that
Stupid hobgoblin.
and then we're gonna have
We
Rook
should
hide.
have fucking rescued you from here, you moron!
And I got you back in.
No, just
I don't quite understand. Had you had a plan, you should have shared it with me.
you stupid.
Communication, gentlemen. It's clearly
So,
the hole in this
the-
relationship is communication.
In the
gotta-
background, do you hear Dr. Jaros turns to Dr. Coppola? He's like, are these really the ones that got away with your spell shard? Quiet. That's enough.
This is enough. Stop.
You stupid.
You
stupid.
We're having a
hobgoblin.
debate.
Oh my
You
god.
involved
Have
with
you
this
ever had a
group.
rational
How
thought
did
in
you
your
find
people
it?
want
Where
Chet?
you are? No, how
What do you
dare
think you're doing?
I have protected you through this and out.
Zero and Ronan's just piling on the insults on the Chet, so it's just white noise of admonishment.
Just
Uh,
red hot
This is
rage.
fault. Had you have communicated with me that he was trying to hide, I would not have said, "Where is Rook?"
Shut the fuck up!
Chet, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Don't tell me into it. Turn me into a fucking thing.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if he turns to Optimus, I am booting it.
Chet's outline
Don't.
goes gooey. As he
No!
contorts, it shrinks into an octopus as Dr. Coppola spikes a vial of liquid at his feet that shatters.
Take that, you stupid hobgoblin! You
This
deserve
actually
all of
makes
it!
sense, Ronan, if you think about it. He was clearly just a squid the whole fucking time.
Ronan,
It actually makes no sense.
Ronan, do you actually lay the boot into him?
No, I don't boot him. I just like go over to him and point in his little beady eyes and just start insulting him more about how he's a stupid fucking idiot.
I was like, so,
I'm lightly
he
slapping
was
his
gonna-
feet with all my tentacles.
He's like,
Hold up. I still have the icon, I believe.
I look at Dr.
I
Capola and
don't.
I'm like, so, like, clearly he was one of yours, right? Experimenting to see if a squid could have the, like, thought capacity of a regular person, right? Clearly.
The octopus
telling you right
examining
now,
goes, how
he
dare
does
you say
not.
such a thing about me?
Like, can you talk as an octopus?
No, I don't know. I'm gonna try. You might just
He
hear.
cannot talk as an octopus.
You just hear a wet slapping of his gum.
It's not gums, it's a beak. So it's just.
Oh, stop.
And I come over and punch your foot with my wet.
Hey! Stop that.
I put two arms as if I want to be picked up.
If I had saliva, I'd spit on you.
Meanwhile,
Alright.
what have you been doing, Rook?
Oh, standing, frozen, still. Just waiting. I'm waiting for like 3 warforges to come around the corner and just grab me. I'm fucking terrified.
Alright, so Rook, that you don't move.
I think after maybe if like 5 seconds passes with nothing, I'm gonna desperately claw at this wall and see if I can get it open somehow.
Okay. Well, have it your way then.
How long does this spell last for, by the way?
10 minutes, right?
Now,
It was like a minute.
one of
10
you
rounds.
has something that belongs to me and I'd like it back. Now you can either give it back willingly or we can take it from your corpses.
The Chektopus points at himself, Zero, and Ronan. Which one?
What do you think that we have that is yours?
Where is the spell shard that you took off this very desk last time you were here?
Nani?
Yeah, sorry, what?
Are you actually saying that, Justin, or are you playing dumb?
No, I know that I have it.
Okay. Roll a
I'm
deception.
actually saying nothing because I have no idea. Ronan has no idea what you're talking about.
roll a deception check.
Oh, mighty DM.
Now,
Oh, mighty DM.
yes.
Would Chet remember how long this spell lasts for?
Yeah, well, it was roughly a minute last time it happened.
He's gonna start just like crawling slowly forwards while this conversation's happening.
Alright, now, I'm being nice, despite the fact you've been a thorn in our sides for some time now. I know one of you has the shard. Come now.
Sorry. Before we do this, Josh, out of character. Do I know if dragon shards can be destroyed? Or in some way rendered inoperable?
I mean, they can be rendered inoperable by expending them.
Alright, how does one expend a dragon shard?
By like using it to create a magical item or something, or to use as a reagent in a spell in play, because you can use their value as a replacement reagent for any other reagent that has a monetary value, like an expendable one. But
Yeah.
the one you have can't be used that way.
Do I know that?
You don't, but it also, as far as you know, like it's a crystal. So if you could destroy it like any other crystal, it could be destroyed.
And
It wouldn't be an unreasonable conclusion to think that you could just throw it against a wall and shatter it, maybe. But
Yep, sweet. All right.
Is this wall
What's
still
what's in
broken
it?
down?
Like, if we were to have this dragon shard, why should we give it over? Won't you just kill us anyway?
well, perhaps we can come to some sort of an arrangement. There's no need to kill you here and now. There's no way you're walking out of here. You must surely know that.
Chet holds up his tentacles.
Well, maybe not me, but what about the other three? If I give you the dragon shard, are you gonna let them go?
Oh, we can't let you go. But perhaps you could
You
see
can
things
see it.
from our point of view. Blade, your
We all
friend-
know what that means.
your comrade Fang has been quite useful to us. Perhaps you could be the same.
I'd rather die.
You can see how you're not really presenting any attractive alternatives here. But I mean, I appreciate that you're making the effort. But I think we can arrive at some sort of understanding here, where nobody has to murder anyone else, and each party who wants their dragon shards can get them back. So, why don't you tell me how you envisioned this going, if in the event that we were cooperative?
Well, how about this? You can hand over the dragon, the spell shard, and I won't turn you over to my friend Dr. Jarrus here. Be subject to one of his many colorful experiments.
Yes, but what's if you don't turn us over to your learned colleague here? Then what? What do you have in mind for us?
That is for our friend Mr. Dumadani to decide.
Zero turns to look at Ronan.
Josh, just quickly.
I'd say at this point, Chet, you're shifting back into a...
Before it starts happening, do I see a lever anywhere?
No.
Not a button, nothing that would activate this door?
No.
What were you asking for? Sorry, Justin.
Zero just looks at you. Obviously you don't really have a facial expression, but Zero's trying to gauge your reaction.
So he wants Elizabeth. What's it called? Elena? Elena?
No, he wants the dragon shard that I have.
So do you actually have it on your person?
Yes.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, I just didn't remember that I had it until we were coming in here, and I went through my inventory, and I was like, shit.
Shouldn't have left that in the apartment.
Yep.
But if we didn't have it, they probably just would have murdered us. So this probably works out for the best.
How many people do we see standing in front of us at this point? We've got the one who threw the alchemist, I would presume, who threw the bottle at us, a bottle at me. The man who took Aldark's life from him. And what?
There's an entire platoon of soldiers behind them.
When you say platoon, how many is that?
10.
Yeah, I reckon
Now-
we can take him.
Are they?
Are they the squishy kind of soldiers, or are they
Warforged.
the fuck with us and you're dead kind of soldiers?
There's 2 Warforged. The The rest
There's
of
no
them,
way.
rest of them are human.
Absolutely no way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check my abilities and skills at the moment.
Don't like our chance.
Is there any next to the stairs that
Yeah,
are
they're
over here?
taking up the entire.
Oh, wait, I can't
the entire
see.
space behind the two doctors is occupied.
I can't see any of the room that's in front of us at the moment, so I don't actually.
Oh yeah.
So our options
It's
are.
okay if we come in the room just so we can see what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on. If we want to make a plan.
Oh, I'm not there at all.
Oh yeah.
You can delete that ghost as well.
What's in the tubes?
A churning green liquid. You don't know.
I would like to send my little mechanical bird over to Ciro's shoulder, and it whispers to him a question. The question being, are we fighting?
Okay, just let me be clear. So the options that they've laid out to us is A, don't give them the crystal shard and we die and they search our bodies, or B, give them the crystal shard and then we're in prison for life. Is that correct?
Or C, there's a plan with Chet involved.
There's plan C for Chet.
Yeah.
No, it sounds like they're going to turn us over to another party in the.
Yeah. Which
Right.
means-
Well, I literally
I vote for that option, and I'm not even going to make it a vote. Ciro starts to go for the dragon shard in his pocket.
All right.
Do you
Chet's
answer
standing
my
there
question?
weighing up his options, looking
Ciro,
at
like,
everyone.
how big is this dragon shard?
Roughly. It fits in like the grasp of your hand. So
Okay, yeah, Ciro like holds it in his hand.
very good.
This is what you want?
Glad we could work this out in a civilized way.
So Josh, do you mind if I cut in just with what I've been doing
Hmm.
out of line of sight?
Well, you're in line of sight of them.
Am I not back in this room? I
Yeah,
never
Rook
entered.
was here. He never said that he moved into the room.
Okay. All right.
we just started yelling at Chet the whole time.
Yeah.
Distraction.
I was just going to use my magical tinkering on 3 of my copper coins. One to make one stink just real bad. One to have a recorded message counting down from 6, as if it's like a countdown for a bomb or something. And one to make really, really bright flashing lights that just change color like a police siren.
Okay.
And I will keep one up, which is the one in that town.
Where's the crystal at the moment?
It's in Ciro's hand.
And Chet's. He can't. I guess I would imagine Chet's in between. Well, I didn't know those guys were so close, but Chet, I guess, is next to Ciro, and he's kind of looking at it. And he looks up at you, looks down, and it looks at them.
Are you back in your bugbear form?
Mm.
Just lying on the ground.
No, I stand up. I kind of brush myself off. Look at it. And that's the entranceway that we left before, right?
Yeah.
All the Warforged soldiers are over there.
No, that the entire 10 spaces behind them are occupied with men. Yeah, let me paint you a picture.
Yeah, if that's all right.
That's what it looks like.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to convince myself not to do this.
Come on now, hand it over.
I want your word that you're not gonna give us over to. And I like nod at his colleague.
No, that won't be necessary anymore. You have no need for live test subjects.
I want to do an insight check on that. I don't like that turn of phrase. Oh,
You're not sure. The heat of the moment, you have no idea.
all right, I'll
I'm so
It's too late now, but just answer me this question, Josh.
Yes.
How obviously different are like different types of dragon shard?
So this one has something special about it. It's obviously an Eberron dragon shard, or once
Yep.
was, but there's arcane writings swirling around on the inside of it.
Yeah.
It's been formed into some sort of magical item.
Right. Because like I have another dragon shard on me as well.
Yes,
like
you
could I
have-
have reasonably passed that off as this?
I
Or is there
believe
no way
the
that would
ones you have are Kyber.
They are, yes.
Yeah, they're completely different. Kyber
Ah,
is
so yeah, okay.
bright
It doesn't
purple.
matter. It's
Yeah.
too late anyway. I've already taken it out. But
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take a step forward and I'll hand it over to him.
As his hand is out,
Oh no.
Chet is gonna scream to enact rage, try and snatch it, and he's gonna beeline for the stairs.
Alright. Zero, you gonna...
You tell me what you need me to do.
Okay, Zero, you gonna let him snatch it from your hand?
I think Zero would be kind of taken by surprise at this. So
And I
yes,
am a rogue.
I
and I am
will
sneaky.
allow it.
Alright.
You tell me what I need to roll, what I need to do, because the
Uh,
idea is I'm just gonna try and bull rush through these
Let's
guys.
say no check to snatch it. You managed to snatch it out of Zero's grip easy enough.
All right, I'll take a 5-foot step back, grab it, run forwards.
I will say, the moment you do, the handful of men with crossbows leveled at you guys loose their bolts.
I had
At
no
all of
idea.
us?
No, at Chet.
Ah, okay.
You didn't say they had crossbows.
I said they were armed.
It
I didn't
doesn't matter.
specify with what.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Chet would have done this
Okay.
anyway. All right.
Oh my god!
I'm
Zero,
raging.
as soon as he sees the crossbows being aimed, Zero's just like cowers.
Well, they all level at me.
Oh, I don't
Hit
know. I
me.
don't know where those bolts are going, man. Zero's
True.
It's like,
Cowering.
shit!
Fuck.
If I hear bolts, Josh, I want to do something.
Alright, here you go.
Well,
I
you
think-
won't
I
hit
think
them
this
until they
has to
start
happen
into Chet's
first.
body.
Oh
At
god.
least my character can die with some sort of honor. But
Oh, this
I am
place is just
part of
not
me.
good for you, is it?
It's just anything to do with this organization. It's like, no, like, this is the thing that I'm stuck with. Chet wouldn't let this happen. He's just like, no, fuck these guys. Fuck them.
Chet, I'm
Whatever
trying
this-
to save you.
Whatever this shiny fucking thing is, they want it.
No,
Who's-
Chet.
Now found friends are in trouble. He is gonna grab it,
I'm doing this to
use
save
the
you.
strength that he knows he has to get through this,
Alright, Chet,
and
you
run
take
for that exit.
7 damage after I've applied your resistance already because you're raging.
Okay,
From
because
bolts.
half damage. Yep.
Yeah, from bolts digging into you.
So 7 total.
Yep, as you pass
Huh, wow.
Dr.
Maybe we could've
Coppola and Jurasco, they don't lift a finger. You shout, "Seize him!" A bunch of the guards pile onto you. You can make an athletics check or acrobatics check to resist being grappled.
Lads,
Here we
which-
go.
Athletics
dodge,
or
dodge,
acrobatics, both are +6. What should I? All right, you know what? He's
You're
gonna be.
raging, right?
I'm
You're
a
just gonna
linebacker.
plow through them like a fucking
Oh, yeah.
linebacker.
Yeah, well, I do
Pushing
get
it away.
advantage on this athletics roll, I do believe. Oh,
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm raging though, because I feel like
A bunch of the guards just pile. If
I
your
wasn't-
if your rage is applied in the Beyond 20 thing, it'll apply it to the roll if it's applicable.
Okay. Okay. I just on. I know. Strength checks. So it's just strength checks. So that would have been +2. So that is a 9.
So yeah, a bunch of the guards just pile onto Chet and just drive him to the ground, just dog pile on top of him, while Chet just
I punch
howls,
as many as I
howls with rage as he goes down. They sort of wrestle the spell shard out of Chet's grip.
Can I do anything to keep hold of it, or is it just useless?
You could always try and eat it.
Nah, Chet wouldn't have thought of that far. That wouldn't be in advance of thinking that. Oh, damn, I should use inspiration. Fuck.
Take him to a cell.
Can
Dr. Jarrus's like hand sort of begins to glow with that black energy that you recall him striking Old Ark with. And he's like, just let me kill him. This one is a problem. Oh no, it won't be necessary. Jarrus, we must behave ourselves. What do you want, Rook?
I was gonna come around as the second I heard those bolts fire, I was getting ready to do stuff.
Well, you hear the bolts fire, you duck it like around in sight. They spot you, and it's like, come on. Ah, there he is.
Well, no, they're like, I was just gonna cast Shatter immediately right as I cast right in the corner, right there.
Is that what you do?
Shatter.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is just before Chet gets taken down.
Probably as Chet's getting taken
it's straight
down.
after. Go for it. Rook, ping it in the chat.
Oh my god, we're all going to die.
Oh. Do you want me to do a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, you're in the blast range. What is it?
10-foot radius, so it would have hit
10-foot
8 of the
radius.
guards and
Okay.
those 2.
So I
Big
save.
saves. Big saves.
So half damage.
Yeah.
What's that? 22, 11.
Well, 9 plus 3, it's 12.
Oh,
Because
12
the
damage.
is
Yeah, you only get half thunder damage, half total.
Okay, so 20. What was that?
All right.
12, 8 plus 3, 12.
Take that. It wounds a bunch of guards. There's a giant like shatter. Wounds. What is that? Allowed. Weird. What sort of damage is it?
thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah, watch it. It's like, Jarrus, in fury, lashes out. It's like, enough! He arcs a bolt of black energy towards Rook through the door.
You motherfucker!
Fuck!
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Once this attack is done, can I respond, please?
Oh my god, what is happening?
Well, if you're gonna
We're
attack,
doing
we're
it.
just gonna roll initiative after this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a lot of people hugging me right now, and I'm not particularly fond of that.
You doomed us all.
I did not do this.
This is looking pretty much like Doom, man.
Rook, make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Yes.
Not bad. You take 20 necrotic damage.
Cool.
That bot's gonna keep us alive.
Alright, do you guys attack or?
I don't think I'm going to be
I
honest.
mean, obviously we shouldn't, but
Chet's gonna keep fighting to stop these people grabbing him. Like, he looks like he's rearing for a fight.
I'm gonna, yeah.
I've got hold of the crystal. I mean, depending on the time of which that spell went off, I may or may not have the crystal in my hand.
What are we gonna do, guys?
I'm gonna attack. Is it Polar? The one who just attacked Rook.
Alright.
That
Okay,
one.
well, alright. So let's do it this way. Instead of a grindy, messy combat with like 20 fucking participants, we're gonna end the session tonight. And I'm gonna auto-resolve this combat at the start of next session. I might talk to
Oh.
one or two of you between now and then.
Oh man, I'm so done.
Because you guys are in big doo-doo this time.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know, you
No, it
fucking
is big doo-doo.
spastics! Oh,
Mm-mm.
like, oh, fuck. It was a